Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where I talk about writing, books, philosophy, and pretty much whatever I want. My name is Kate. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I am very excited about today's video because I have an important announcement. If you've been watching my content the past couple of weeks, then you will have known that I am publishing my debut romance novel very, very soon, October 11th to be precise. And you will have already seen this beautiful cover and seen the process of getting the proofs and editing, like in my previous writing and editing vlog. And I'm very excited today to tell you that Under the Same Sky is now available for pre-order on Kindle. But wait, you say, Kate, what is the book about? What are the tropes? Tell us why, what is this? Okay, I got you. So I thought in today's video I would sit down and tell you a bit about some of the tropes that are in here and read you the blurb on the back of the book. So let's go ahead and jump into that. After losing everything, she found herself in the place she least expected, home. In the wake of a painful breakup and the heart-wrenching loss of her beloved grandfather, Saren Grineker escapes to Town, a quaint rural town she's only heard stories about. The inheritance of Hillwraith Farm, a sprawling piece of land steeped in family history, feels more like a burden than a blessing. The townsfolk, warm and familiar, seem to have known her all her life, and they assume she's there to reclaim her grandfather's legacy. Just as she's ready to run again, a final call from her ex-boyfriend severing their last ties, an unexpected encounter with the town's handsome, kind-hearted doctor, and strange prophetic dreams convinces her to stay. With the help of newfound friends and the magic of Town's close-knit community, she begins to see the farm and herself in a new light. But as she grapples with grief, uncertainty, and a new budding romance, she isn't sure she can live up to the residents of Town's expectations or her own. A tale of love, loss, and the powerful magic of self-discovery, this story reminds us that sometimes the greatest journey is the love affair we can have with ourselves. This is contemporary romance. It's also got some dramatic elements in there. For tropes, I would say that this is slow burn friends to lovers. And I love friends to lovers. I don't know a ton of people who like that trope, but it is one of my personal favorites. And I do love a good slow burn. So that's why I wrote that. The book is also printed on cream paper. So this was very important, I came to find out, because I polled people and they said, please, for the love of God, do not print on white paper. And my suspicion was correct that white paper is usually used for nonfiction and cream is used for fiction. But so many people were saying that cream is easier on the eyes than white paper, and I do not want anybody's eyes to be stressed out, so I got you. The book is 369 pages, and I guess let's go ahead and read you the first paragraph too, just to whet your appetite a little bit. So this is from year 1. The book is divided up into 3 years. So, year 1, chapter 1. Saren wished she could explode out of her skin and become someone less complicated. She was beyond tired, her eyes at half-mast, gloomily surveying the rows of snow-painted pine trees passing by the bus window. Soon the late January light would fade, and darkness would bathe the landscape. Her head swam with too much information. Her thoughts tread water so she could not feel. It had been an awful couple of days, and nothing made her feel better. Her fight-or-flight response had been jammed into overdrive since the prior evening, and she hadn't slept in 36 hours. She realized she was running away, but for once, she didn't care. She knew she had to get out of the city. So, there you have it. I will leave the link in the description to the pre-order for the book. If I haven't said it already, I will say it again. The hard copy version of the book will be available October 11th, I think probably around 12 p.m. Pacific time. I'm not really sure yet. And it will be available on Kindle Unlimited. So if you have Kindle Unlimited, then you can just download this in 2 seconds. There won't be a hardcover copy of this because I just didn't really see the point. I've only really had one person say that they specifically wanted a hard copy. So that's really just gonna be a demand thing. If people end up wanting a hard copy, then okay, I am happy to provide. This is also the kind of book that I'm realizing could be a series. Like this could end up being 10 books. But again, that's really only going to depend on how it's received, if people enjoy it, which characters they like. I may or may not have already started ideas for a sequel, but it's centered around one of the male characters in the book, and I don't think I've ever read a romance novel that's from the perspective of the man the entire way through. I don't even know if that's something that people would want to read. So let me know in the comments if that kind of thing would even be interesting to you. But I probably will write at least, 3 books in this series. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying that. Like, I don't want to commit to that just yet, but like, it's an idea I've been tossing around. There you have it. I feel like this video was very chaotic. I feel like this video was very chaotic for me to make because I just can't get my words straight when it comes to talking about something as meaningful and personal to me as my journey with this book has been. I can't believe that soon people will read it. So yeah, I'm very proud of this. I hope you enjoy it. Please make sure to like and subscribe to keep up to date with any more book updates or just content in general from me. Please let me know down in the comments if you have any questions or thoughts about the things that I talked about in this video, or if you want to just let me know how you're doing. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.